Welcome back to the channel. Today this video is another duel deck. This time is speed versus cunning. While speed is represented here by the Zurgo deck, cunning is Arcanis, the omnipotent, which I don't understand what it is, but Zurgo I know from some commander decks. So yeah, Shrieking Hordes confront tactical masters. You'll get inside the two decks, plus some tokens and strategy inserts and the magic rules from a product from 2014. So we are going back 10, 11 years in Magic history today by opening this duel deck. So let's take care of that. If you're interested in duel decks and what is inside them, I have a few videos on the channel that you could check. And I would like to collect the remaining duel decks that I don't have. So don't forget to subscribe, because in the future I may bring more. So I like the box. It's different from previous ones. There's not much of a difference, but this one looks very, very sturdy. Yeah. So you also have the deck boxes for both these decks. I don't know what these symbols are, to be honest. Oh, there's the guy that I didn't know what it was. Very mysterious figure, and then Zurgo as an orc or something. Then there's what is this? Reference card, rules reference card. So this edition is different from previous ones. You have like a small guide that is from the time of Magic 2015. So if you saw the previous videos, there were huge pieces of paper explaining, but this one is just a small reference guide. And then for the decks themselves, you have here more detailed, not only explanation about the decks, but the lore, I think. So yeah, let's open it and see what we have here. Waiting for the right moment. Tips for playing the Cunning deck. So this is referring that the blue deck, and you have the content of the deck, all the cards as well, from which sets they are being reprinted there. And on the other side, as expected, is Zurgo's deck, the speed deck. Okay. So I'm noticing now that Zurgo has 3 colors, so maybe this is the guild for the 3 colors, the symbol. But then I don't know what is this. I need to look at it. So let's see then what is inside. We open it. We take the decks out. This is going to go to the recycle bin. So many plastic. Let's start with which one? Which one should we start? Zurgo. Okay, so Zurgo here. Zurgo Helm Smasher. Don't forget, this is not commander. So this card, although it looks very beautiful, it needs to go into the deck and may or may not come out. 5 mana, 7/2. Oh, so this is a classic Zurgo, I think. Ace Zurgo attacks each combat if able, indestructible as well, and whenever creature dealt damage by Zurgo dies this turn, Zurgo becomes stronger. Okay, is it the same Zurgo from it's a reprint of Zurgo, right? So yeah, I've seen that, or at least some Zurgo in some commander decks. A Voltron deck where you equip with Zurgo everything and he's always attacking, especially trample. And then because he's indestructible, so he's always bashing for a lot. Hell's Tender. Krenko. There's a Krenko here as a rare. Krenko. Ogre, Battle Driver. Fury of the Horde. The Bane Fire. Okay, so the tokens come mixed here. Frenzied Goblin. Industry Veteran. Leonin Snarecaster, 2 of them. The Dragscape Zombie, also 2. Goblin Death Riders. Hellraiser Goblin. Flashbag Marauder. Goblin Warchief. Qatari Bomber. Shambling Remains. Mardu Heart Piercer. Beetleback Chief. That's a Beetleback Chief. Flamekin Zealot. Scourge Devil. Oni of the Wild Places. Reckless Abandon, that's the old one from Exodus, maybe Legacy. The Urza's Saga. Shock, this is also a classic, but I don't recognize the art here. Bone Splinters. Goblin Bombardment. Krenko's Command. Act of Treason. The Dauntless Onslaught. Orcish Cannonade. Fury Fall. Evolving Wilds. Gito Encampment. Nomad Outpost. Another token. And then the land. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Three different mountains and plains. Only 3 plains and 3 different swamps as well. So that's Zurgo. On the other side with... Oh, this is not the mono blue. Wait a second. Yeah, this is not commander, so forget about that. So this is going to be... that's why we have the symbol. I get it now. So this is the symbol of the 3 colors. That makes sense. So, but my mindset is always focused on commander, so I was not understanding why this card was only blue and now we have a multicolored, but this is not commander. Don't forget about that. Arcanis the Omnipotent. So you draw cards and then you return him to the owner hands. Why do you do that? There must be a strategy here. This is Cunning, so this deck may be very difficult to play because Cunning sounds like... Even the box said something like... Where is it? Confront Tactical Masters. Okay. The scared countryside seems abandoned, and suddenly hidden fighters spring from ambush. The overconfident enemy recoils in surprise. Overflanked, outsmarted. Okay, so I'm afraid of this blue deck because this sounds like destroying all the strategy from your opponent. So the Lightning Angel, pretty standard angel here. The Thousand Winds, Sphinx of Earth. Why this is a rare? Just because it's 4 and flying vigilance haste, so tough to put in, but then hold the line. Blocking creatures get +7 until the end of the turn. Wow, that's a surprise. Steam Augury, Jeskai Elder. So this is the Jeskai symbol, right? The Jeskai from Tarkir. I don't know the guilds. It's not the guilds. I don't even know what's the name, the different name. It's not the guilds from Broderick, it's something else. The tribes, I don't know, from Tarkir. Coral Trickster, Phantom Seer, the Willbender, Spark Mage Apprentice, Lone Missionary, Master Decoy, Echo Tracer, Core Hookmaster, Stone Cloaker, Aquamorph Entity, and this one is duplicated, Usor Patrol, Fairy Invaders, Fleeting Distraction, Stave Off, Swift Justice, Impulse, the Mana Leak, Lightning Helix, Inferno Trap, Traumatic Visions, Whiplash Trap, Harrow Volley Trap, Repeal, the Mystic Monastery for Jeskai, the Terramorphic Island. So we have 3 kinds of islands from previous sets, lots of them. Then a few mountains, only the same artwork, and then 3 kind of plains. And that's it. So no tokens here. Yeah, there are no tokens. Cunning. So yeah, Cunning. The speed I understand is like you're dead. Cunning could be a big mystery. There you go. Nothing like experimenting these 2 decks against each other, and hopefully I can mix with other dual decks. I'm not sure if these are made to clash against each other, but what I would like is to have these pre-built decks to be able to play with anyone. Just pick a deck, I pick a deck, and then we clash. So, and have fun, which is the main purpose. Cool. So yeah, that's Speed versus Cunning. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget, if so, to hit that like button, subscribe, see the other videos in the channel, see the playlist that I have for Magic the Gathering and for all the other major card games out there, as well as the big playlist that I have for board games. And I have a podcast. If you like podcasts, I have a podcast called The Table Talks, where I'm interviewing people to get to know their stories, their profiles, their projects while playing board games online with them. So I truly believe that you'll find interesting content in the channel to consider subscribing and to be part of this community. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.